advisory company with a brand called Rupi Rakshak. Rupi Rakshak is a platform where you find all the advisory solutions of Finmo under one place, that is Rupi Rakshak platform. So we have very interesting product, a solution for people who have minimum 30 lakhs of investment, and that is what we are discussing today. And those of you who do not know me, this is Mohan Krishna Rao, and the founder, financial economist of Finmo. And today I would take you through this interesting presentations on FinVest, and a lot of our clients who have been with us, so there has been the rebranding, and once the new platform came into existence, we have reworked and rebranded some of the things, and also worked on the reporting and other things. So this is important for everybody, even those who are already clients of Finmo. It is important to know what is this Finvest all about, and how things has been structured. So it is important for the clients of Finmo, as well as for those who are interested in safeguarding their capital, knowing that about this product would be of help to them in future, in terms of to be able to actually take care of their in hard-earned money without losing the capital, as well as what are the various options that are there, is what I'm going to discuss in today's session. And let me share the screen straight away without wasting much time. Let me get into the discussion straight away. So FinVest is the product, what you see on the screen. Just for confirmation, Pramod, is the screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So welcome all of you to this presentation. FinVest is a customized asset advisory solution. So what we do in FinVest is we create a portfolio of multiple assets, be it some of the money goes into stock, some of the money goes into mutual funds, some amount of money goes into bonds or fixed income instruments. So together as a portfolio, this amount of money, the investment is managed, the capital is managed as a portfolio. Now, what are the similar products? Some of the questions, I will open some questions for you, and then I will address how this product will answer those questions. So what are these questions? Commonly, we have questions that as an investor, what I have in my mind is, I want first the safety of the capital, because somebody makes asks me to invest in stocks, somebody asks me to invest in mutual funds. So my money is across everywhere, and it is very difficult today for someone who is working 8-10 hours with lots of pressure, is working in his office, is taking care of the family. It could be at different stages. They may be in the family, the younger kids. They may be kids who are going to schools and colleges. So, with all those pressures, for someone who has earned well in his life, it is a bigger task to manage what he has earned. Usually, the bigger question that comes is, whom do I trust with my money? Because usually, if you see, if you are a normal investor, you have 3, 4, demat accounts, you have 4, 5 mutual fund advisors, you have a little money in different banks. So my problem as an investor is that whom do I trust, and how do I spend time in understanding what is going right, what is going wrong, which stock should I buy, should I understand it from YouTube, and then do my research and find something good. What if it does not work? Suddenly something comes in the market and market starts falling. I don't know what to do. I will exit when it is in the loss, and again, after I exit, stocks will go up. I go to mutual funds, somebody will promise I will give this much returns, and market goes down, I will lose in mutual funds also. So it's very big problem for an investor, that what do I do with my money? Who will support me, where I can trust them with their expertise, and I don't have to have this headache of handling my portfolio, handling my investments, in addition to my job, in addition to my responsibilities at home, which I cannot ignore. These two things are the top priorities. You cannot ignore the family. It's impossible. Even if you ignore it, will be pulled into it. So you will get into trouble if you ignore your family. And if you ignore your job, you cannot do that, because that's what survives, that's what makes the family run. Now, with these two things you are already juggling, my question is, how will you take care of your investments? It's okay if it's small money, you are in the entry stage, you are earning some 30-40,000 and you don't have much money to save, that is okay. But if you are already earning 1-2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs per month, and your job is under, you are in a leadership role and you have 100 things to handle at office, big teams that you are handling, big pressures, and today there are layoffs, there's so many things that are coming and you don't know whether your job is secure. So there are worries that you have at job. At home there are plenty of worries which I will not go into. The question is, how with all these things can I handle my money, where there is somebody who will handle all this as per my requirement. Now that is where I say customized asset advisory, the customized portfolio. So it should be for your requirement. It should not be like one size fits all kind of a product. Now, today in the market, you only have one size fits all kind of products. What are these products? Suppose I have some 50 lakhs, somebody will say there is an equity PMS, could be Motilal Oswal. There are plenty of, every mutual fund company offers this PMS called Portfolio Management Service, where minimum investment is 50 lakhs. They will once again invest in stocks, and which is common for everybody. Whoever puts 50 lakhs, the same stocks are bought for everybody, same thing it is managed. So it is not for your requirement. What is your requirement? What is your requirement in terms of returns? How much return I am okay with? Not everybody wants to double their money, because with doubling the money and increasing returns, you are also increasing your risk. If you want to double your money, you should be ready to lose it half also. No, do you want that? No, but nobody asks you all these things. They just talk only on the positive side of the product, that everything will be fine. But when your experience, you all know what is our experience. When market goes down, we will lose money. Now, what is your requirement? Your requirement in terms of returns is, I don't want to lose capital. I am okay with moderate returns. Not that I want 30%, 20%, 50% kind of a return. If I get little better than normal FDs and other product, it is fine. But I want the safety of the capital. And somebody is okay for aggressive things. Somebody is okay for moderate things. Someone is very conservative, sir. I don't want any more return. I am happy with bank FD. If, and anyway I don't want to invest, I'm not investing anywhere, because why to take risk? I am very safe. Simply just because everybody is doing, I have some 1-2 lakhs also in mutual funds, but that is not my area. My majority of my money is in bank FD only, or in PF, or in PPF. That's all. I won't take any risk at all. Now, what is that? These are the questions. These are the customizations possible, but nobody offers that customization. That's what we have done in FINVEST. If you see, this is a customized portfolio. This is not one size fits all. So it is for your requirement of how much returns you want, how much is the safety aspect that you want. It is a return along with risk. There is nothing called only return. In every return, even in the bank FD, there is a risk. It is just the question whether you are aware of it or not. The perception is different, reality is different. The perception is what the entire people from decades together, whatever everybody thinks and says, that is called perception. The reality is very different. In every return, there is a risk. There is an inherent risk in every investment. There is nothing called absolutely safe thing. So in that case, what should you do? Who will give you the customized solution for your risk return requirement? So that is where we attempted this FinVest from rupirakshak.com. That is the platform. It's a multi-asset portfolio that we build. Let me just explain what is FinVest. So basically, it will answer whatever you want, whether it is low returns and very safe, capital safety, guaranteed returns, guaranteed of the capital safety, there is something available, and you don't have to do anything on your own. All these things somebody.
ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿನ್ ಇದು ಪಿನ್ ಅದು
Excuse me. Is there anybody speaking any questions? I have not even started. I'll be very happy to take questions. So please hold on to this for a couple of minutes. There are only 5, 6 slides that I'm going to show you. After that, you can comment anything. I heard vaguely what is everything is FinFin. So I will tell you. So coming to this, what is FinVest? FinVest is a portfolio advisory. There are people who sell PMS, that is called portfolio management service. FinVest is a portfolio advisory service for your investment, which is customized. Minimum is 30 lakhs, and you need to sign up for what return you want. I'm going to explain in the next few slides based on your risk profile. You are happy with only safest return like FD, that is also there. You want very high returns, you are ready to take risk, there are that options also. So for your investment of 30 lakhs, you will get an option in which way you want the returns to come in association with the risk. And how this will be delivered, this return performance, is because of the active management of the portfolio. So this 30 lakhs, all 30 will not go to stocks, all 30 will not go to FD, all 30 will not go to mutual funds. There is a portion of that 30 lakhs which goes to stocks or the fixed instruments or to the mutual funds. That will be decided by the research team depending on what is the return that you are expecting and what is the timeline. You should set a time frame of anywhere between 1 to 5 years. If it is guaranteed return and all, even 1 year holding is okay if you want to simply try and test whether it works. But if you are coming in for aggressive portfolios, high risk high return kind of a thing, you should hold it for at least 5 years. So the fee is far lower than the traditional PMS. There are so many other people who are giving same product to everybody, they are selling it as a fund. This is not a same product for everybody, this is highly customized. If two brothers and three sisters from the same family invest, each person's portfolio will be different as per their choice of returns and the risks. And this is something very new. You won't find this kind of a customized service in India at least. And we have attempted to do that because we've been doing this at not in the scale of right now what we are doing. So it is an alternative to PMS. So that is, you can Google in the PMS, equity PMS. If we see the PMS, itself is a separate industry. Just like there is mutual fund industry, there is a PMS AIF industry. So PMS itself is a separate product, just like your other mutual fund scheme. This PMS is a scheme with 50 lakhs minimum investment, when I will come back to you more in the slides. So how is this equity PMS versus FinVest? How is it different? The PMS you can do later, Google and understand. Many of you might be already knowing this. So there is a minimum investment in 50 lakhs. In our case, it's portfolio advisory service. This is not management. This is portfolio advisory because we are an advisory company. Management fee will vary anywhere between 2.5% fixed to one-time fee and all that. Here it is going to be only 0.5% per year. And there are also some PMSs which charge profit sharing. So we will not have any profit sharing, only fixed fee. And exit loads are there in PMS, especially equity PMS right now. That is what is popular. And if you exit within 3 years, there can be 1 to 3% of the fund value you will lose as exit charges. In our case, there is no exit charge. It is only whatever is the transaction charge, which will be in your own demat account, which you know. When you exit a stock, they have to pay brokerage charges. When you exit a mutual fund, there could be an exit load in that underlying products. Otherwise, at the product level, there is no exit charges. This is not a so if it is a PMS, I was harping on that only in the first 5 minutes. There is no customized solution when it comes to PMS. But FinVest is customized for the return risk match. Whatever the return risk profile that you want to choose, for that it is highly customized. Now, how does it work? There are three options in FinVest. I was talking about customization. So the capital is same. Minimum capital is 30 lakhs, whether it is conservative, moderate, or aggressive. So what is the difference? The targeted return is different in different profiles. If you are someone who wants high safety, You don't want to your capital to go negative at any point of time, and you don't want your returns also to fluctuate, then you should choose this conservative profile where 8 to 9% is the return. And there is also, and in the moderate it is 12 to 13%. There is slightly higher exposure to the equity products, stocks and mutual funds, so that you also get little higher returns, but the safety is taken care of in the long term. In conservative, even in 1 month period, there won't be. In 3 months, 6 months, there is no losing of capital, neither there is a change in the interest fluctuations. Both the sides are taken care of when it comes to conservative. In moderate, it is going to be, there is going to be in the short term some volatility, but in the long term it will, the targeted return, our objective is to generate this 12 to 13%. Whatever research we do, whatever circus we do, in terms of our capabilities, understanding the market, changing the things, this is done at moderate level, 12 13%. Aggressive is 15% plus. So this is something where higher exposure to stocks and mutual funds will be there, and there is also higher returns comes at a cost of higher volatility and risks in the short term. Now we also make it like a pension plan. In fact, if you see this conservative, we provide this monthly cash option. How much? On a 30 lakhs, you can get 20,000 rupees every month from the very next month itself. If you today do it, next one month itself, you can start getting 20,000 at the same level. Somebody does higher level, it can be double. If you do 60 lakh rupees, you can do 40,000 rupees. If you do 90 lakhs or 1 crore, there is 60,000, 70,000 every month. You can withdraw and enjoy both. See that capital is safe and enjoy that liquidity also. So how do we achieve this 8 to 9% or 12 to 13% or this 15% plus in these different profiles is by changing the asset allocation. Here, the majority of the allocation will be in the bonds on parking funds. So you will get that 20,000 rupees from your own account. All these things will be in your own account, and your demat account and your bank account, this interest will come, and we will structure this in such a way that it looks like a salary for you. Your ultimate experience will be that you invested 30 lakhs, you just follow whatever we are asking you to do, and you will see that every month 25th or before first of the month, you will see that your money is coming to you like a salary. And for you to benefit or experience this, you need to really do this, and then you will really understand how these things are coming. Of course, this is only exploratory. I am trying to explain it to you what is their benefit. So same way, the moderate, we will have higher exposure, 60% plus will be in the equity and this thing, and only fixed interest will be about 30 to 40%. In aggressive, it will be higher. See, we may go up to even 90% in equity, 10% in bond. And this proportion will keep changing depending on the market situation. That is why we call it active management. It doesn't mean that now also, if you ask me, if you give, if I give 30 lakhs, will you put 90% in the equity? We will not, because now markets are at the high. We will only enter whenever there is opportunity is there, because there is a chance of reversal when the markets are at all-time high. So we take care in that asset class, in the bonds as an asset, in equity as an asset, whether it's the right time to enter or not. And we will only make changes whenever the time is right. That is why it is possible to, for our research team to work on generating this targeted returns. Now, how exactly it works? What is the flow? If I tomorrow decide to subscribe for this product, FINVEST portfolio, how it works? So we'll create a customized portfolio. Once you subscribe to this particular product on the our platform, rupirakshak.com, you will there will be a discussion with you, and we'll understand what is the money that you're going to invest. It could be 30 lakhs, it could be more also, and we will send you a portfolio in your email as based on your understanding and the requirements, and exactly project what is the likely expected returns and the cash flows. Once you agree for that, then we will make sure that the same things are executed. Your money is invested in your own accounts in the respective. If you don't have account, we will open the account. We'll make sure these transactions happen, and we'll make sure that monthly cash flows are set for the specific dates, and you will start seeing that this starts working from the next month onwards. Then we will actively manage the portfolio. We'll review this periodically. You can actually see all the holdings and performance, all the reports, when you're getting the cash flows, which date you're likely to receive this money. These things will be available in the platform. So it is a continuous thing for you, for us to monitor, and it is a regular cash flow for you. So most important thing is, what is the fees for this? I did say that 0.5% is the fee. Let me elaborate on this. There is a one-time fee of 5,000 rupees when you come in. This is only first time when you subscribe. You will pay online in our portal 5,000 rupees one time, and this is the establishment cost that we are collecting. Of course, many of you know, for a platform like this to build, there is a huge cost in terms of providing the reports and managing and all that. And even when you open multiple accounts and invest in multiple assets, there is people cost and technology costs and the maintenance cost. So we are looking to have this one time fee is meant for
Oh,
some way to recover the establishment cost. Questions, I will come back. If any one of you have another 2 slides, I will be done with it, and then you can ask me the questions. So the reason is that 5,000 rupees is one time fee. Then if you had invested 30 lakh rupees, you would actually, it's there on the screen that you can see 30 lakhs, you would pay actually 1,250. Ideally it is 15,000. Half a percent of 30 lakhs, 1% is 30,000, half a percent is 15,000. So this 15,000 also you will not give one time. It will be 1,250 every month. Fifth, automatically it will be deducted from your bank account, and you will also be getting that cash flow separately. This is only the fees that I'm talking about. So you may be getting that 20,000 rupees. You would be paying this 1,250 rupees for the entire portfolio that is made, the research platform, all inclusive. So this is for tracking your investments in multiple places. So it is normally, if you see, people have only one asset. If you go, only mutual fund platform is there or only stocks are there. It is very difficult to make a platform where your multiple investments can be brought into one place, and also make sure that it is secure and your information is protected, your data is protected, and also you have the ease of logging in and viewing the portfolios. So that is something that we are charging this the fee, and there is no exit load. So you can discontinue anytime if you are not happy with the performance or you are not happy with the service. You are free to discontinue. No questions asked. You can unsubscribe. You don't have to talk to anybody and ask them to close their holdings. You yourself can close all your holdings, and you can exit when you are not happy with either performance or the services. Now, performance, it's about 28 years that I'm in the industry. Most of the time, people do not understand the performance. It is very difficult to know. Everyone wants to see only the green side of the things, but the reality is performance, how to correctly interpret the performance in a given time. That's a very complicated thing. So we try to explain to people how things are there. You need to give it that entire window of 2 3 years. Unless you are in the conservative portfolio where you are only in the targeted returns of 8 to 9%, there won't be any issue. You will enjoy this and you will get the fixed returns. But if you are in moderate or in aggressive portfolios, there are days where things are happening, and markets may be volatile, and there may be negative returns, there may be low returns or no returns or negative returns in few months in a year. You need to hold on to that, understand, talk to the experts, get to know, and be confident that there is somebody to handle that. So lot of times people exit because of the misunderstanding. Either they think fees is very high, or they think returns are low. They think, that's why I'm using the word think. So the perception is different, realities are different. In finance, it is very complicated for people. We understand that. And unfortunately, sometimes when people are not happy, we know that it is the communication issue, that they are unable to get what we are trying to say. In a worst situation that has happened, it is very difficult that they're emotionally in a kind of a stage where they just want to see something good happening. So in such circumstances, it will be difficult. So one can exit without any charges. irrespective of whether understanding is there or not, it is possible that there can be misunderstandings, there can be miscommunication. That also is a reason. There can genuinely be no proper service, there can be performance issues, somebody is performing, ours is not. So there, whatever reason, people can exit. So the reason we are giving the exit is that we are at least clear when it comes to that. We don't want to charge people who are living for whatever reasons that they're not happy. At the fund level, there is no charges for you. So who should invest in FinVest? I'll just cover only two more slides and close this session. If you have a bank FD of more than 30 lakhs, and you want to have regular monthly income, of course FD also you will get, you can choose monthly interest and it will come, but here it will be 1-2% higher than the bank FD, and with more transparency, with professional managing it. So if you want to have that monthly income, so let's say I have sold a property, or I am keeping all the money in FD, or I have money already in the FD, and I want to stop working. I'm fed up with the pressures of the work, and I have sufficient money, but I don't know how I can get monthly income, how I can take a quit the job and do something else. It may not give me same money like my salary, but it's okay. Whatever small comes fine, but I can take care of my health and I can live comfortably. For such people, this 30 lakhs is just a minimum capital that I'm showing. If you have 1 crore, let's say if you get 60,000 every month, and it should come for sure every month without it should not happen 1 month it will come 30, 1 month it will, that is, that way you can't take a decision to quit the job. So this will help people who have got FD to get more returns. If you don't want monthly cash income, you can stop, and that also can grow. It can be reinvested, that option is there. So such people who need monthly cash should come into this, irrespective of their age. It could be you, or it could be your father-in-law, mother-in-law, whoever is there. They can do in their own name, and they, wherever they are in India, it doesn't matter, they should be in Bangalore or Mumbai or anywhere. Wherever they are, their banks are linked, their accounts are linked, investments accounts, they will get that monthly cash. So those who have lost a lot of money in stock market, they're trading, they're not sure their money will do very well in future. So if they are afraid of the stock market, such people should come to Finvest, take the 8-9% conservative option. And those who want to start investing in equity, but they're worried about doing, at least, okay, so many years we never invested in stock market, at least now there is, everybody is talking about it, why don't we invest? Don't do it on your own. Come into the Finvest and understand, come to that moderate portfolio or something, see that for some time how it works, then you will get confidence, then you can do it on your own. Those people also should come to Finvest. So this will provide, like I said, the level of customization, active management, tracking of return performance, and the cost is the lowest in the market. Currently, if you compare with any other PMS or any other advisory solutions, this is the lowest cost product that you have for whatever is available in India. So that's about the overall information about Finvest. So if you have any questions, I would, in fact, in between I was hearing some voice. Please feel free. If you have any certain questions, you can ask questions.
Sir, what is PMS, sir? I am Nayan Sarthi speaking, sir.
PMS is Portfolio Management Service, sir. Maybe sometimes you can Google in the this one. Anyway, I'll show you what is PMS. PMS equity. If I Google, see, it says invest with top portfolio management services in India. So HDFC Securities has got a PMS. So they will show you everything. What is PMS? Who should invest in PMS? So you get plenty of things. Just like mutual fund management, if you click on equity portfolio management service, this is called PMS.
Sir,
so there are so many companies, they offer this product.
If I subscribe to this FinVest, sir, everything will be looked after by your research team only, sir?
Yes, correct, sir. 100%.
Okay.
Only thing is, you need to choose, sir, what you want. Do you want a guaranteed return like 8-9%? Do you want 12-13? You have to choose what is the safety, what is the return that you want, that combination. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 12-13% ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ ಬರೋ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ನೆವರ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯು ಟು ಗೋ ಟು ಅಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಫೋಲಿಯೋ ಆರ್ ಮಾಡ್ರೇಟ್. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಬರಬೇಕು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಡ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಕನ್ಸರ್ವೇಟಿವ್ ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಫೋಲಿಯೋ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್.
ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಡ್ ಅಲ್ರಿ ಅದು?
ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಡ್ ಸರ್, ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ವೇರ್ ಎವರ್ ವಿ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ 8.5-9% ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್, ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬರೋದನ್ನೇ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದರಿಂದ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ತರ ಬರೋಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಂಕ ಸೇಮ್ ಉಳಿತದ್ರಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ?
ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಉಳಿದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೆಳೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅದು ಖರ್ಚಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ.
ಈಗ ನಾನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಹಂಗ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೆಳೀತದ, ಅದು ಕಂಪೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತದ?
ಹೌದು, ತಗೊಳ್ಳದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ನೀವ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ದುಡ್ಡು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ನೀವು 30 ಲಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 8-9% ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು 2-3 ಲಕ್ಷ, 2.5 ಲಕ್ಷ, 2.25 ಲಕ್ಷ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕೂತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ರೀಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ಸಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೇಫ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಿವಿ. ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ತಗೋಬಹುದು, ಬೇಡ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಬಹುದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು.
ಆನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಫ್
ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದು. ಬಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ 30 ಲಕ್ಷ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಲೆನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. 10 ಲಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರ ಹೇಳಿ, 5,000 8,000 ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ವರ್ತ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ. ಮಾಡೋರ್ಗೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋರ್ಗೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ.
ಹೌದೌದು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು 20,000 ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿನಾದ್ರೂ ರನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಇದು ಮಂತ್ಲಿ 20,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಬರ್ತಲ್ರಿ ಇದು?
ಹೌದು, 30 ಲಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ 20,000 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
30 ಲಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ 20,000. ಓಕೆ.
ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಮಿತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವು ನಿಜಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಡೀಟೈಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸರ್.
ಅವರು ಮನೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸ್ಮಿತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್. ನಾನು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಂತಂದೆ, ನಾನು ಇನ್ನ ಡಾಟಾ ಇನ್ನು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿ, ತೊಂದ್ರೆ
ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ.
ಓಕೆ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಎನಿವನ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಎನಿ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಫ್ರೀ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್. If some of you have come recently, please let us know. We will share this recording also. Good to see you, Vitla. Nice to know that you have joined.
Yeah, hi Mohan. Thanks for giving this link. I'm extremely sorry I got delayed and I joined in the last but one slide of yours. I'll definitely like to hear your recording.
Yeah, 100%. I'll share the recording.
I've been hearing about your FinVEST. Fantastic. Go ahead and let me get to know more information on this.
Oh, sure. Is all right? Family, everybody's fine?
Yeah. I lost my father. There is a group here. I'll talk to you personally.
Okay. Great. I'll call you later. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you. Bye.
Any other questions from anyone? Please feel free. Including our people here, anyone can ask. In fact, many of the people in our staff, they're also investors. All employees are also investors, staff is investors, and since we are in finance, it is applicable to all. So feel free. So normally, whenever we have any this, usually it used to get half an hour program used to become 45 minutes, 1 hour. So this time it's entire presentation only 20-25 minutes. So we have completed the presentations and only Q&A is there. So if you have any questions, you can ask now. Otherwise, you can also get in touch with us. You can send messages to me and I will connect you. I'll also share this recording.
Yeah, good morning. This is Mr. Jaitirth from Bombay, retired professor from Engineering College. I'm
Oh,
new to
wonderful.
join. First time I'm joining in here.
Okay.
So I have your number saved. I think you had come once in Mumbai. I gave a talk.
Absolutely
I think
true, sir.
couple of years back.
True, very
Yeah,
true, sir.
I wanted to know that in what way you can help me in investing and getting flourish
Okay.
simultaneously.
Uh-huh. So we have these services, sir. One portfolio related, like what I spoke about, FinVest is one. In fact, at 3 to 4 today, we have another presentation on a very interesting product. It's actually a financial planning service that is called Family Wealth Builder. I'll share the link. If you're free, you can come in. Otherwise, we can. You can just message me on the WhatsApp. I have added in the broadcast groups and I had shared it with all. So I do. If you message me on my number, I'll connect you with our team, so we can discuss it personally at length and understand what you are doing currently and how we can be of help. One is this portfolio is there, Finvest portfolio, which will help people to get regular income as well as reinvest that if you don't want the regular income, and ensure that you have sufficient assets so that you can take a financial moksha. So FinMo is a short form of financial moksha. So if you have 3 crores, 4 crores kind of a cash fund, you can get 2 to 3 lakh rupees every month. Then no need to work, so you can focus your energy on social service or to enrich yourself, maybe spirituality, music. So enjoy life when you already made money. To enable that only, that is the whole purpose of this organization, and that is what is my passion. I want to help people to stop working if they've already earned well, and don't waste your money for making more money, which you anyway don't use. Rather, use what you have already made in a meaningful way, and it will help you to live life beautifully and add value to the society. So that's the big thought process behind this. And if you can message me on WhatsApp after this program, I'll connect with you and we can discuss.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks. So thank you so much for joining.
Thank you once again.
Any questions anyone has? If you are newly joined, also you can just say hi and we can always
Namaskara.
connect later.
Mohan, namaste. I am Chakrapani from Hyderabad.
Namaste,
I just
sir.
joined. I just joined.
Uh-huh.
So you said already you have informed you informed in the Zoom that you are going to share the presentation video.
Yeah.
I'll go through that. And you said there is one more session that you have planned at 3 p.m. I guess.
Correct.
Let me try to join that.
Sure, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Thank
Please
you so
message
much.
me on the same WhatsApp. I'll
Yes, sure.
make sure if because the broadcast lists are there in WhatsApp. Some people I have missed out. It just goes in the.
No,
I would
I'm
not.
receiving regularly. Yes. I'm
Please,
receiving
please do
regularly.
reply
Yes,
me
sure.
on that message. I will share 3 o'clock
Sure.
presentation also. In fact,
Sure,
that is
sure.
more interesting than this. This is only
Okay.
just money management, but there it is life management. Entire
Okay.
lifelong, whatever solutions are required, we have built everything into this so that people can achieve financial moksha in true sense. And it's important they also get that confidence that yes, I can leave the job. It is possible. All my requirements, all my future can be handled there. So that is going to be in that presentation. So surely I will share it with you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.